Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. My name is Christy and this is Phoenix Skin. Today we will be making some emulsified body butter. The body butter will be in the theme of the winter solstice collection, and I really like how this body butter feels. Now this is not my recipe, but I will put the link on who made it, but I will be trying it again because I wanted to switch out the coconut oil for another oil. I like jojoba usually in these kind of formulations, so I will be trying another one with jojoba oil. But body butter in itself is great during winter, and an emulsified one is even better because it is a bit softer. You don't have to worry about the hardness of trying to scoop it out with body butter, where it's harder. This one is much softer, but you have the thickness, the consistency with the butter being in there. So let's make some emulsified body butter today. Okay guys, so as I mentioned, this recipe is not mine, but I have made it a few times before and I really like it. So now I will be adding the cocoa butter. So as you can see, there it is quite a bit of butter, and that's what we're looking for, right? That's the whole concept of a body butter. Um, to this, I have added coconut oil, and this is my PEG 100 steroid. So the body butter, I think what Marie was going for is a concept that looks similar to the Body Shop's body butter. They use the emulsifier of PEG 100 steroid because it's soft. It's not as hard as the emulsifying wax. Although you can make one with emulsifying wax as well. I think the consistency just won't be as smooth as the PEG 100 steroid. So to that, I also added my cetyl alcohol. And in this beaker, I already had my water and I added my glycerin. You can also choose to make one with floral water, which I will also try as well. And sorry for the angle of the video. I'm still trying to work out the kinks with this new camera setup. So I have everything melted here, and now I will go ahead and add in the water to the melted butter and emulsifying wax. Sorry, and wax, because it is a different type of wax. So there you have that milky look, and then we will use our stick blender to blend everything in. Now, like I mentioned before when I made the body lotion, PEG 100 steroid does not make your formulation really thick quickly. You have to let it sit for some time. So that's why I'm blending it here. And you can go back and periodically blend your solution here. Okay, so I let that sit for a while. I noticed here that it's not in the middle, but then I still ended up putting it right back at the edge again. So you see it has thickened up a bit here. So I'm adding my liquid Germal Plus. You can also add vitamin E, which I will do in another video when I create my own formula. But in her formula, she did not put in vitamin E. Then I will add my fragrance oil, and of course this is Winter Storm by Voyager, but I called my products Winter Solstice. So the switch up for the body butter during this season is good. I think for most people what they do is in the summer they create this version, which is an emulsified body butter. That way they don't have to worry about anything melting. And then for winter or coming into fall, colder seasons, then they have this one. Sorry, then they have the harder one, which is just the butters and the oils, because obviously while shipping it does not melt. Now this is the next day. and you can see how thick it got. So for this, you can actually choose to pipe it as well. Like, it would be great with piping. Maybe when I do my own formulation later, what I will do is I will pipe it in so you can see that it can work, and you can see the thickness of it is so nice. So I'm just stirring it to make sure everything is consistent, because I just left it covered. It's so great. Like, I don't know. I love it. The first one I made, I think I add vanilla cashmere fragrance oil to it, and it was amazing. So for me to put this in the containers, I will just make sure that is all on the sides first. The same thing I do with the body butters when I'm actually putting it in the containers. Make sure it's on the side. Then after that, then you just make sure the middle is taped as in. I just knock it down just to make sure, or tap it really so that everything's gone down and the air bubbles are out. I think doing your body butters or anything this way instead of piping it in just really ensures that you have no air bubbles, but that the customer gets as much in the container as possible. That's why consistency in formulas are great. So you can see here that there's no streaking, and you know how I feel about streaking, but it just leaves your skin feeling so nice. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next video. And please check the description box so you can try this formula from Marie from Humblebee and Me. Bye for now.